Hi guys, welcome to Museek Mag Gear Reviews. This month we are looking at the Roland Jazz Chorus 40. This is a classic recreation of the original Jazz Chorus 120 amp that was released 40 years ago. This amp was released in the Nashville Summer NAMM 2015. Now it's available in India at a fantastic price. So the greatness of this amplifier is the chorus sound, which actually made it so famous. You get a very lush chorus and a stereo effect from the guitar. As you know, the guitar has only one output from the guitar itself. Unless you go into an FX processor, then you get a stereo output. The original Jazz Chorus 120 had a mono input only, but in the new version of Jazz Chorus 40, it is lower powered. It's only 40 watts as opposed to 120 watts. It has two speakers, two 10 inches, as opposed to the two 12-inch speakers in the original JC 120. The other big advantage here is it has got a better distortion sound, which we are going to hear after some time. You have a fixed chorus mode. You have a manual chorus mode where you can adjust the speed and the depth of the chorus. So the knob is present here. Now it's in a fixed mode. As you can see, I can put the chorus off by keeping it in the center position. Now this is the dry guitar sound without any processing. Now I can set it to the manual mode and I can set the speed and depth to my taste. It also has a very classic spring reverb sound. So except for the treble, middle and the bass controls, there's also a distortion control. The distortion was quite bad in the JC 120, but this distortion is quite usable. I'll turn it up halfway. As you can see, the distortion is quite good. In terms of the chorus itself, you can also turn it to a vibrato mode, wherein you can adjust the speed and depth and get a vibrato effect. So the other salient features of this amp is, as I told you before, instead of a mono input, you have a stereo input. So suppose if we have a guitar synthesizer, I put in the pickup here, this can go to a GR55, and the stereo outs of the GR55 can go into the stereo inputs. So that way, the signal path is totally stereo. The way the Jazz Chorus amp works is that it has two speakers. The first speaker plays the dry sound, and the second speaker plays the chorus sound. So when you hear both together, you get a lush stereo effect. So this is the legendary Jazz Chorus 40 amplifier. And it's got a real classic sound. It's a killer. The way I've set up the rig today is that I'm using an Earthworks QTC 40 Omni microphone setup to capture the sound of the amplifier. That's going to my Zoom recorder. The one more big advantage of the amplifier is it is extremely portable. It's easy to carry as opposed to the JC 120, which was very, very heavy. So this is a real killer product from Roland. To sum up, the pros and cons of this amplifier. The pros are, it's got stereo input, which is very, very useful, especially when you're going to be taking the guitar through a processor, a stereo processor, into the amplifier. The next plus is the distortion. The distortion is very usable as opposed to the older jazz chorus. The reverb is a spring reverb recreation and it is fantastic sounding. It has also got manual chorus, vibrato, and the fixed chorus mode, which gives a very, very lush kind of a chorus sound. The price is very affordable. It's easy to carry. So these are all the pros for the model, and I can't see any cons in this model. It's really a treat for musicians, for people who could not afford the original Jazz Chorus 120, can really have a great time with this new Jazz Chorus 40 amplifier from Roland. Thanks guys for watching the review. This is Selvakumar signing out for Museek Mag. Thank you.